is David Inda, founding member Foundation of Hope, and feel much welcome to Foundation of Hope, where we develop and we say we unleash potentials to reach the unreached using our talents. Karibu sana.
Good afternoon. My name is Carlos. I'm the head of the theater department in Foundation of Hope.
Foundation of Hope is a group of young change agents which started in 2006 with the aim of us using our talents to train and transform the community. We've been using our skills, that is in terms of dancing, in terms of poetry, in terms of also doing community drama, as well as also using artistic skills, whereby you can see today we're in the art room. And this just depicts some of the things that our youths are doing every weekend. Our aim is to nurture. Why are we nurturing? We are saying we are unleashing potentials to reach the unreached. By us unleashing is that we find a number of youths coming in. That is, we have three categories of youths coming into the center to at least understand some of these things that we are doing. And in category number one, we talk of 3 to 10 years who want to come in and learn issues on traditional dances, issues on poetry, issues on drama, issues on art. We normally have mentorship sessions for them every day for dances, for drama, and all these. We do it every day with them. Then for art, we normally interact with them on Saturdays and Sundays. We give them that time when they're out of school, especially their weekends, which helps them also to understand what they want. For our second category, this is a category of youth that have started understanding the issues on majorly reproductive health, because this is now an adolescent stage. That is youth 11 years to 17 years. We normally have mentorship sessions with them, whereby we train them on life skills, reproductive health, understanding sexuality, how best do you cope with issues that are affecting you. At this age also we have a lot of peer pressure, whereby the youths might end up, if they don't get mentors, they'll always find it in the community. We try as much as possible to equip all these age brackets with all these skills. We normally have with them the girls sessions early in the morning, and also the men also have their activities, whereby we talk of activities of daily living, whereby we talk of personal grooming and hygiene. For example, for the girls, how best can you how do you put on a sanitary pad or grooming to ensure everything is set. So at this stage, that is what mostly happens, whereby we always source, because every month we've made it an habit, whereby at the end of every month we have to ensure that we get for the girls the sanitary pads, and ensuring that, for example, when the sanitary pads come in, there are also issues on hygiene kits. For example, the Colgate, the brush, all these, we ensure that they are also part of the kitty, because at times these are things that if you end up being misled anyhow, you'll find, because right now that is an active stage in terms of sexuality, and people might end up using them in the wrong direction. All these groups also come into the art part of it, the theater part of it, and now we also introduce other activities with them, whereby this is where we bring in the issues on childcare and support, whereby we take them also, the same group that is 11 to 17 and 18 and above. These ones now we give them now, that just as we've talked of different setup, these ones we introduce them now into the home care support, whereby we take them through where they can go mentor other kids. We go to other children's centers within Kibera and even outside Kibera. We offer our service. We just try to show them how people are living out there, and the opportunities that they have that they can also use to give that hope. Because we're talking of Foundation of Hope. We want to give hope to the hopeless that despite what you're going through, there are youths in Kibera. There are youths who understand what you're doing, and they are here to support you overcome it. This is also where we create linkages. Linkages with the reason there are those who graduated from high school and they want to do different courses. There are those who want to do activities like right now we have someone who is going to pursue medical, that is surgeon, and we link them towards these opportunities. There are those who are doing human resource management. There are those who are into business management. There are those who are into art, going to do like a civil engineering. So we bring them into the realization of understanding that apart from just what you're doing here, you can always be linked to other activities that are going to be of help to you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about bringing in a holistic person, somebody who is well groomed, somebody who well understands about the society. And when you walk out of this space today, you can say, yes, I got employment out of the skills that I got from here. Right now in the center here, yes, it's a youth-friendly center, but we also accommodate some whom in one way or the other, because of different challenges, they were not able to maybe generate an income, or out of the situations that we found them, we've been able to just bring them in, host them in, to just see on how we can mold them and mentor them as we prepare for also exit. Because you can never be here forever, you also have to exit, so that when we get also somebody in need, we can always see on how we mentor these kind of people. We are also focused on the young ones. Why the young ones? We are looking at a day, most of this time, these kids come within the center. At times they are sent for activities like you've not paid for the food, you've not paid for the toilet papers, all these things that are required in the school. And at times the parents that we are having are not in a position to offer that. So what happens? The kid will always come here, and also the parents believe when you come to the center, because their kids spend most of their time there, they like to see how best can you support. Finances are not enough to ensure that we support everything 100%. The need is bigger than what we have, because at the moment we don't have a donor that will say, this is the donor who supports this. So it's always from time to time, when you get well-wishers, somebody buys some of these art products. These are also coming in to come in and generate some income or source of revenue. We have also started some, for sustainability. We also have some detergents that we sell to help us also sustain. You can hear behind me a lot of the chicken are making some noise. Those are also some of the income generating activities that we've started, so that it can also help in terms of sustainability, because not every time you'll always get money from donors or from people who come in. Then at times we also go using our talents, just as we said, we do the dances, the poetry, all these. We also move out there and use these skills, whereby most of what come in, there's a percentage that comes in to do administrative work. 20% of what comes in from entertainment does administrative work here. That is supporting them in transport, food, and these other things that we need within the center. But the others, we also support those who went there because they have used their energy, they have used their time, and they also need to ensure that they earn a living. So we always bring in that as a source. So mine is to always ask. Our doors are always open. Our doors are always open because anybody who comes in and finds the gap and fills in the gap has helped you in achieving or realizing some of the goals. Just as we said, we have 150 youths here. And with the majority being 3 years to 17 years, the senior ones, most of the time you'll find after school, most of them now transit to the different activities that they are used. But the beauty is, once they move in, they don't forget where they came from, because they now become alumni of what we are doing, and also come in to offer mentorship and support to those that have left behind. So for me, I'm happy, and I thank everyone who is listening to me and asking them to open their arms, welcome us with an open heart, and also help us generate revenues on how we can sustain our activities. Asante sana.